Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of The Weekly with Sam Vesti. Thank you so much for tuning in. You could be watching anything right now. It's YouTube, it's a wide space, lots of cat videos, but you're here, you're watching this show.
And we like it a lot.
We like it a lot, they like it a lot. It's gonna be sweet. Thank you so much, all 7 of you, for your support. Right?
Well, I don't know, this is probably drawing like 2 more people.
Maybe.
Like
9 is a good number. That's our high.
A good amount of viewers.
That's our high. It's gonna be
If
good.
we get 9 people to watch our show, I'm happy.
Exactly. No, it's gonna be fun. They will watch your show. Let's tell these people who you are. So, in studio, we have 2 great guests right now. We have a filmmaker and the star of his brand new production. It's called Chronicles of the End. You can see it on Red Anchor Pictures. We have with us McIsaac, Brendan Stevenson in studio. How's it going, guys?
It's
going really well.
It's going good. That's good. Alright, so let's get started. Influence for this web series. Where does it come from? How'd you come up with this?
It came from a show we've grown up on.
Yeah.
A small, tiny little show. You might hear of it.
It's not so small anymore.
Not so small, but you might have heard of it. Supernatural.
Yes.
It airs in the CW, and big ups to the producers, Eric Kripke, Sarah Gamble, Robert Sager, because without their show, we probably wouldn't have been inspired to do our
It's
show.
true. We love the show. We've been watching it for years, since it began, and it just...
There was other sources we read from. Every post-apocalyptic storyline we took a little bit from, but we also really wanted to add our own spin on everything.
So, you guys put a twist on it, though, because your characters are stoners, right?
My character more than his, but
your
yes.
character.
I mean, we all do smoke on it, but if you have to label, then
Yeah, I guess.
definitely.
Alright, so what makes that character so popular, you guys think?
Well, it's my character. I'll take it.
He's lovable too.
He's very lovable. He's kind of a dopey second in command sort of style. But we're trying to aim for the whole forbidden fruit angle.
Right.
Back in the 1920s, we had alcohol. You couldn't have it, therefore you wanted it more. 50s was with cigarettes. Celebrities started doing it. Became cool again. Now, first of all, we don't look at weed as a drug. We look at it as a plant.
Oh yes. Okay.
So.
Thanks, Schwarzenegger.
You're very welcome. So we kind of thought people are told not to have this, therefore it's exciting. Let's use that.
Right.
So that's the kind of angle we were going for, but more of it makes the character more dopey.
Tell me, what have you created before this? Because you said this was kind of a different step for you. So what has some of your past work been about?
Well, actually, his past work has been relatively close to the supernatural genre.
Right.
Yeah, I've been on like 2 shows that had Ghost in the title. Like in grade 7 or like 8, I was on a show for like YTV called Ghost Trackers.
Oh, right,
And-
of course. That's a huge show.
Oh, I know, like so many people watched that show. It's great. And then like in high school, I was on like a few episodes of like a W Network show called Ghostly Encounters. We actually were both on the same episode in it
Yeah,
too.
we co-starred on an episode on the W Network.
Yeah.
Look at that.
No way.
You know,
there
who
you go.
you know who else was in that? Tara Vanderkolk. Fun fact right
Who was
there.
on our show.
Yeah,
Shout out to
exactly.
Tara Vanderkolk.
Yeah, big shout out.
It was, but you being like on screen was really necessary for this because we needed the whole like friendship thing and like
Yeah, we needed a dynamic to
yeah,
the show that people can relate to, and everyone.
like we're already.
Let's hope everyone has
We
friends.
wanted a dynamic that felt real. is what
Yeah.
you're
We're
saying.
already like best friends, so we wanted
Right.
to bring that to the show.
Right. That makes sense. So, Chronicles of the End, how long was the filming process for this?
It's still filming.
Yeah,
It's
we're,
still filming.
Yeah.
right now we're
of course.
only halfway done filming. Actually,
We're
just
right.
over halfway. isn't
Yeah,
it?
we're just over halfway of filming the season.
Yeah.
It's going great, but it's been a lot of time and effort to get into the groove of everything. And with everybody's schedule and this being an indie project, we can't pay people to show up. We can entice them, bribe them,
But we
blackmail them, but
We're too cheap to pay, really.
yeah.
So what's the process been like? Because it's a grind making these shows. I can attest to that, obviously. You have secondary lives to this. So has it been really, really difficult? Has it been worth it?
It's definitely been worth it.
Definitely been worth it, and especially when it starts to air, and getting opportunities to come on the weekly with Sam Vesti.
Oh,
is
please.
definitely
Yeah,
worth
of course. That's the place to be, of course.
Of course.
Look, you know, they can't see. There's a bed in front of them, folks. There's a bed in front of them where
These
I
interviews
sleep
can get really
at
intense.
night.
We need to play some naps sometime.
Sure, why not?
He's
Take
got
a nap.
everything on his
Go
set.
for it.
I'm just looking around your room right now, actually.
What do you think? What do you think of the
It's
dates?
not too bad. I like
it.
I like what you got going on over there, actually.
You like that?
Yeah, you appear like basketball.
I
or
do like
something.
that. I'm a basketball fan.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Raptors, right? They're not good. I know.
Yeah, you
It's
do that.
okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing? No, it's fine. This is what I'm trying to say. What is something that you thought would be easy that turned out to be really difficult?
We actually pretty much have the same answer for this.
It's the exact same.
It's just
right.
flip.
We're too connected. Well, not too connected. The thing is that we're so connected to the whole show in general.
Right.
There's certain episodes, because we both write a lot of episodes. So there's episodes that we write, and then he directs a lot of them, and he also has to act in them. It's really hard to do that, to do both, and trying to get into character while worried about the shot and other actors on sets.
So do you find that the muscle gets a bit stronger as you go along? Because the thing I find with creating this series is that you learn a lot about things that you want to do in terms of production, in terms of editing, in terms of, you know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
it's definitely been a learning process, right?
We don't even we don't have the biggest crew, so we are learning so much from this.
Yeah, we
It's
have to
great.
take on 70% of all the jobs.
Right.
It comes to editing, directing, acting, writing. From the beginning to the end, we have to not only overview it, but work on it. I've never really done much acting. So going in front of a camera...
Do you find it weird?
I do find it weird because I'm not the best at memorizing.
Right.
So when I go out there, it's like all the other actors are prepped and ready, and I've got the shot lined up, and I'm like, oh, I have lines.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Exactly.
I have
Look
a
at that.
half-page dialogue.
That's a page and a half
Yeah.
monologue.
Oh, God. Darn it, Brendan. I hate you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, damn.
Now,
I hate the writer.
see, you bring up an interesting point because you talk about creating a real dynamic here, a real friendship that you want people to see, that you want people to relate to. So in writing this, did you write it according to your friends' personalities? Or did you want to just get away from that? Did you want to create all new characters?
We wrote our friend's personality.
Yeah?
There's some characters where it's like, this person doesn't exist in the real world, but doesn't mean that their backstory wasn't real.
You could say it's also just a bit more extreme personalities. It's still them,
right.
but just a bit more
We
extreme.
have a couple characters that come on and we don't even change their names.
Right.
We just give them the same backstory as their life
shorter names.
and just throw them in this impossible situation and let's see how they handle it.
I like that you guys are here because in creating Red Anchor Pictures, it's a bold step because it's a lot of work and a lot of people watching might want to start their own videos, their own web series, kind of like me, exactly like you. So what is some advice that you could offer that person?
Oh, just to do it, man. Don't find reasons why you can't. Just there's so many reasons why you can, and
have a support group too. A lot of people say, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? You're looking for the people who are saying, why not try it? Why not go with it? You know what? Why not I help? You want to look for the people that'll build you up, not knock you down.
And
Sure.
Find people that are also interested in it too.
Yeah.
Because that really helps.
Yeah.
We've met a lot of cool people that we work on with the show now.
Collaboration is key though.
Oh, yes it is.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Because if you're going to bring someone on, that means you bring another voice on as well.
Yeah.
And so as long as they're supportive, they have something to bring to the table, then why not?
Alright, so why don't we go to it? Here's an exclusive teaser
Teaser trailer, yes.
for Chronicles of the End. Enjoy.
You know, it's just blood. It's all blood.
What's blood?
Everything.
Right, no, you don't play it. Look, play it now. Look, he's bit. This thing, this infection, virus, whatever it is, it's killing the human. It's bringing out the monster.
There's a chance that we might be the last people alive.
was amazing. So we can't wait for it. Yeah, why don't we applaud?
Yeah.
Come on, everybody.
Good job.
Good job. White guy high five.
All right.
All right. So Chronicles of the End. You can follow Red Anchor Pictures on Facebook. You guys have a Twitter
We
as
have a
well.
Twitter, Chronic of the End, at Twitter, or at Chronic of the End on Twitter.
We tweet.
We tweet.
We tweet, retweet, my friends.
Retweet and we tweet.
Retweet this show.
Yes.
We'll figure it out. Anyways, thanks for watching. You got Matt McIsaac, you got your Brendan Stevenson.
Oh, and just before we wrap up,
Yes.
June 10th is the premiere day. It will be online June 10th, and expect a surprise if you watch the whole video.
June 10th, Chronicles of the End, Red Anchor Pictures, Matt McIsaac, Brendan Stevenson. See you next week.
Sam.
Yeah, thank you, Sam, for having us on the show.
Come on.
Oh, let's stand up and all shake hands.
Yes.
Oh,
Good
very
job.
done.
Good job. Good job.
Good job. All right.
All right, 3 ways.
2, 1, break.